Hello Gemini, welcome now to Shout Out Wednesday. Post a comment or ask a question on a Wednesday on YouTube or the mothership. I'll do my best to answer or shout back 1 week later. Well, sunny, nesting, and resting today for the twins of the zodiac, the moon in Virgo, putting emotional focus on survival for Geminis. By survival, we do mean your relationships to your family, your relationships to your childhood, so maybe you're still battling with a childhood wound. It could also be your relationships to your roommates. It could be a relationship to your home. But having the moon cross over Saturn in the next 24 hours means the universe is going to poke you to make a decision about how you emotionally relate to that side of your life. So Saturn usually pushes us to grow up, to make a decision that makes us more mature. Now Saturn is retrograde, so it's highly likely the universe is going to ask you to rethink an old decision you made. Now maybe perhaps you made a decision to stay in the current household that you're living in because although your roommate's an ass, you can deal with it. Well, in the next 24 hours, you might realize you can't deal with it anymore. You've got to move forward. You've got to kick out that roommate or move out. You're going to probably reconsider a decision. It'll also probably tingle a fault line going in your life. That fault line is between Uranus and Saturn. Now, Uranus is trying to have Geminis keep the faith when it comes to evolving naturally or innovating their career. So it's likely that you will fear by making this survival decision that your career will be affected or that your legacy will be affected. Not true. You're going to have faith and innovate your approach on career to get over this little hump. And it's a baby one, but it's definitely a hump to go through. Now for our shout out goes to Eva off the mothership, who is a Gemini that is dating a Cancer, a married Cancer to a Virgo, and she wants to know, it's getting edgy, it's time to make a decision. Should she move forward with this married man or should she pull back? Well, you know, I got to be honest with you, a couple of things. Remember, Geminis are dealing with intimacy issues. And the first thing I would say to you is, by being involved with a married man, that's a great way to avoid intimacy now, isn't it? You're not facing your intimacy, he's unavailable, and I would argue he'll probably still be unavailable even after he leaves his wife, because we don't just leave and go to another relationship after a while. There's an incubation period, there's a learning period, and I would argue you're probably avoiding true intimacy by staying in a situation that is a stalemate. Do I think these two will stay together? Probably not. With Pluto and Cancer in the 7th house and Saturn wrapping up a transit of their own sign with Saturn in Virgo, they probably won't stay together. But again, I wouldn't call the Cancer good territory for some time, unfortunately. Go towards an available man, Eva. Go towards someone that will really sponsor true intimacy. That's my honest opinion. All right, that's all we have for Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be. So